Today na the 26th day of July 2023. The Sierra Leone Meteorological Department, the Sierra Leone Met agency, the one that were responsible for waiting for the weather na saloon, say fumble them. July. Well, how much days left for July now? Anyway, July and August, heleba rain get for calm na saloon. I see a lot of people they take and make fun. Say what to? But we are fumble. August. What to sabi am for na saloon? Not to the tell we boku rain kinka. So what in them braya they talk about? The man they do their work now. We say August blank rain. So not to anything new. What that they can't talk about? But if they not talk, what thing go happen? What thing go happen if they not talk? Okay, it's normal. Anyway, thank you to Ansu. Ansu na in the ship for me. So he said the small box swing ship for me. Now the stars dandy. And I really appreciate that answer. Thanks a lot. If you did Dallas, Texas, I reach out to Ansu. Efficient. It do and proper. It save me big time. If you did Dallas, Texas, and you did listen there, and you can ship, go salon, try Ansu. Yes, and the man give me small box free. Why you think so? No go gear and then save. Yeah, but Ansu, because he's a listener now. Well appreciated, sir. Thank you. Alright. Let's continue back to business. Now I see the text just came inside saying I use stars dandy. And I really appreciate that. Yeah? Okay. I say Marilyn herself say he agree with me say Ansu na the number one guy. We the Dallas, Texas. We sabi. Now left and the law no talk. Hey. There. Now left and the law no talk. How do I use for sufferer? Not so. Me na so I use for suffer till I meet up Ansu. And he did well for me. He did well for me. Seriously though. Yeah. Okay. Well, as so we get, good businessman and instead the listener. Other of us say they ask for favor, say, because in a listener, no one for pay. No, I don't do that. I they pay. Because the service they do. Yeah. Because Bokupa we Salomande. We company they do business. The best thing we go, you know I'm pay. It's people in around they talk about not to him, but the income. Because Sabu safe. As he sabi posse, so he say, no. You want begin familiarity today because you know how for pay. Then I expect the brother man in business for go, And so, but you let say, you know in Palavamit. Osana to say, if you not from Freetown, true, you for no say, July, August especially, wait, that 7 days rain is still Likam inside August. 7 days rain. Or you don't forget her. Because you look like say Bokutsini now, or now the climate change, now the global warming. 7 days rain still there. Or you know they again. But we sabi no. We didn't say August, boy. That's 7 days rain catch. You know, can funny you. But now the Met agency, well, they say how them be they trigger, they not to show them they again. At least right now, improvements don't do. The Met agency say improvements don't do. So then they warn we forehand for say August. Rain get for can we not get for phony. And in case you don't know, then they on Facebook back, they say they get an app, but me I find the app say I'm not able to see the app because inside the interview, well, a 98.1 we can play and just know the part of the app, it be get for where it call say for check the app, you know come on fine. So not be able for hearing. But I try for look for the app, but myself not able to find the app. I wish I for be know the app, make I download them. Make myself a see. But for today, I want to give the weather forecast. Yes. Now, okay, how then they do them? The weather forecast so then they give. Now from 6 p.m. like today salon time. This is Wednesday salon time. 6 p.m. Yeah. 9 and they give the weather forecast. It is valid from Wednesday 6 p.m. to Thursday 6 p.m. Now for today on I want for make you understand. 6 p.m. from today. Yeah. I want to look for the way concern free tongue. Now I myself one give. Today they give weather forecast there. Yeah. Now the one way then give no fish say I they go find any other side. Now the one way the Sierra Leone Met agency give now they carry it for you so. Not to whether channel it's now we own. How they tell me now so they tell you. They say Sierra Leone daily weather forecast issued waiting at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. today salon time, it don't pass now. 5 p.m. now the Sierra Leone Met agency be issued this. Waiting na the validity. Then say on Wednesday, the 26th of July 2023, it valid from Wednesday 6 p.m. to Thursday 6 p.m. Waiting at the summary. They say mostly cloudy weather. Now you go observe during the next period into early hours of the following morning, then at Thursday morning, with mild temperature and mostly light to gentle winds, mostly from southwest. Right. Let it go. The afternoon period will be mostly to partly cloudy across the country with light to moderate rain. Light to moderate rain. Mild to hot temperature will be felt in several parts of the country with gentle to moderate winds, mostly from southwest in the afternoon. Waiting and mild to hot. Anyway, it go warm. It go tell like say no one better, then it go warm back. So it just depend by who side you go in at the country. Okay. So then get the night one. Where now from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Wait, I can't check me. It go work safe. And check me thermostat Awatalo. Yes, I do have it. You don't say me pambody. But anyway, loud you go. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Freetown, Western Area Urban. For una, it will be mostly cloudy with high chances of light rain. Not so heavy, you know. Una get high chances, high chances of light rain. The maximum temperature for una, it will be mild. You know, one better. The wind speed and the direction, when I say moderate wind from the northwest. So the breeze go for the commot and the northwest. Particularly meaning say the 7 days rain normally around the second week of August now it can happen. Alright, Mary Musa left. I did give you the weather forecast. So now we then a Freetown Urban. Then for the morning, the night. So for morning, what you know weather get for look like? For morning at 6 a.m. to 12 noon. So for we na the urban area na Freetown, it will be partly cloudy with medium chance of light rain. What's in a TS? With TS. It's in a TS. Thunderstorm. Yeah? They try you. Myself na Meta they can begin work now. Thunderstorm na TS, yes. Well, if not to me, I don't get more. And when I just write TS, but if na weather, I get for do it. Na thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Me na the weather man today. Okay. So for una na Freetown, moderate. Then at the afternoon, they say afternoon get for warm. Hot. Warm. Like how you say, the place warm today. Well, tomorrow afternoon, I say get for bill. In Sierra Leone, say every day warm. Every day warm na saloon. Moderate wind from the north to side. From the northwest, now the wind they come out. Let's try. Weather and chances of rain, partly cloudy with medium chances of light rain. The maximum temperature for the afternoon they run from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. because the end this they run for. Partly cloudy with medium chances of light rain. It go warm, hot. Then the wind southwest. Now the wind get for come on. Well, we're going to the rural area. That's a Freetown rural. Let's go to the rural area. So for Freetown rural in the morning from this net 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, for una na mostly cloudy with high chances of light rain. In the same team with the urban area. Okay. Just like I be tell you the urban area, they say go be mild. The wind na the same thing, moderate wind from northwest. So na the same from for the urban and the rural. Well, I'll come back for the morning. Morning, partly cloudy with high chances of light rain with thunderstorm. Okay, well, the urban area different from the rural area because urban they be tell say partly cloudy with medium chances. But for we, now the rural area, western area rural districts, we were there under Waterloo and all the rest, Jue, Usabi Reserve, Songo, well, high chances for say tomorrow rain they come. Not to tomorrow, from this net 10 in the morning. Well, for right now, I dey watch me CCTV. Rain no dey carry it to Waterloo, but then tell say high chances. If still they don't know rain come, I go make una know. But right now, I not see rain they come. But now me say they not correct too. I mean not see a no more na Waterloo. But they say high chances. Mild. So in the afternoon, partly cloudy with high chances. Hot. You get for warm tomorrow. Waiting again. Then a morning, not to afternoon, safe morning. 6 a.m. to 12 noon. Hot. Then a rural. Moderate. Wind from outside, northwest, and the same thing. Afternoon, when are from midday to 6 p.m. Mostly cloudy with medium chances of light rain. So heavy rain no get for calm. Heavy rain no get for calm. Moderate wind from southwest. Hot. Kadikaba, Makeni, wait till I look for una own. But since you there right now, where did it? I am born to my Mayamba Shingi. No, not una. Well, I look for Makeni quick. Let we see what and say for una. Yeah? What are they? Kenema Kono Kainao. Okay, Makeni, I don't see una you. Kadikaba say people wear long sleeve. On a look almost din and I reach here. So for Unana Makeni, for this net, this from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, mostly cloudy with high chances of light to moderate rain with thunderstorm. You don't reach there. If you don't reach there, it come. Maybe tell if person not did the right time for confirm. Okay, I go count to Kabbalah. Say that I talk about Kabbalah. Okay, wait. Load out with Makeni first. So for Makeni, right now the temperature is mild. So now mild temperature now I don't be giving long sleep for. Alright, una not get cold answer. For the wind, gentle wind from the southwest. Tomorrow morning to midday for Makeni, partly cloudy with medium chances of light to moderate rain with thunderstorm. Tomorrow morning get for warm. Then light wind from southwest. For the evening, when are from afternoon, when are from midday to 6 p.m., partly cloudy with medium chance of light to moderate rain with thunderstorm. It will be mild. Gentle wind from southwest. Mabinti awa, you say Kabbalah. Kabbalah from this evening to tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy with high chances of light rain to moderate rain with thunderstorm. Wow! For una na Kabbalah right now the place cool. So na Kabbalah man for the fenu. If man want for enjoy the cool. According to what I see now, not to mild do, cold and say cool. Gentle wind from the southwest. But from morning to midday, partly cloudy with medium chance of light to moderate rain with thunderstorm. And una not gonna forget warm na morning, na mild una they get. You know the one better, just fine. So for the afternoon, when are from midday to 6 p.m., partly cloudy with medium chance of light to moderate rain with thunderstorm. But that day, Kabbalah go down warm. It go warm, then the gentle wind from the southwest then go blow now. You don't get her? Yari abasjalok binti. Binti na under usa una de. Eh? Ana usa una de. Oh, Potloko district. I don't think say Binti there. Usa una wan catch. Binti usa una wan catch because no get for una. Let's see. Binti no there. Binti for Abaja the action Binti bo bond Mayamba Shenge. No get Binti. Western bo No. Binti no de. Binti no de sir. Wango. The cities that when they give for that just make you know, yeah. The cities that when they give for na Kenema, Kono, Kailan, Makeni, Kabala, Freetown Urban, Freetown Rural, Bo Bont Moyamba Shingi. Na them. Na they are called so. Then cities they are called. Now in the Met agency, they give weather forecast for. Okay. So we don't get them. Well, I'll bring Gabriel Parker. We 98.1 be interview him. In the deputy director and the head of operation at the Met agency. Let me hear how this talk been begin. Say we get for counts here also for be careful of August. Rain get for come. Well, Uncle Gabriel, tell we ba.
Follow we provide with climate information services to different sectors to the aviation industry.
So then they provide the weather forecast even to the aviation industry, to the one them where they will sign at the airport. Because you need to know when the plane they land, I get for look like how the weather go turn like. You know, say as they reach, the pilot tank he say, oh, it's how much degrees so you come, it's da la 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 la, you can hear him. So we get for provider one day. Then he tell we yes. But the noise soaking on the plane who they reach salon. Now make you hear safe. Una okay cause noise on sabuna safe.
Of course, they give information from airplane and take off to the marine, the Leone Met they give daily weather forecast, even flood forecast.
Even to the marine, then they give them the marine weather station. Then get there on at a green lungi. Then get there on set up there.
Forecasting to the public and also to the farmers and the agricultural sector.
Then call we the infirmary. When I give weather forecast to we. Okay.
So forgive them when for plant, when for harvest.
When for plant, when for harvest. Okay.
And of course the completion of the season for them. And also we
okay, how the season get for town like. Alright, that's nice though. For make you know say we go able like right now I get corn where I want plant. But I don't know now if they can get for done quick. So I go on an update Saturday. They have a number. I hope it's working. Me self they contact them. Like ask them, say I get corn right now I want plant. I get for look like. Like everything and they say. Until they say then they give weather forecast. I go tell on Saturday.
Response for climate change related activities in the country. Basically, we look into the science of the climate change and try to give a kind of projection and advice to decision makers.
Climate change, projection and advice to decision makers. All right.
Okay. We already the inside rain season and we don't begin witness heavy downpour of rain. But firstly, give me overview of the weather presently where the country get.
So yes, I think waiting the happen currently just a testament of what we don't see because
waiting the happen presently, the weather conditions alone. Listen,
we all know see before the start of the season over the years the Met agents will already give us a policy outlook, and you know see we're a professional institution, so we
the Met say then a professional institution. That's what we want.
Have Wikipedia what they use, and of course we have trained staff them. So before the start of this year, we've already say waiting this season for look like that as a whole, when it comes to the total amount of rainfall, the cumulative one, they go for be lesser compared to 30 years, 20 years back.
So according to Met agency, the rainfall we'll get for this year is going to be less as compared to 30 years ago. But if you want to think about the destruction way they cause, it cause more destruction as compared to 30 years ago. Waiting though. Waiting make you think say they happen. Even though they get less, but more destruction they happen. Because, well, we they challenge the water. Yes, we they challenge the water. Now I make. We they cut stick. Who say enough for cut them? We they go bill. Who say enough for bill? So we they see more destruction now with less rainfall. Now I make a bit ask just now if that 7 days rain still they come. There they go.
Maybe they come so much, but nonetheless we go for the get rainy days.
He said the rain now they come so much now, but nonetheless we get for the get rainy days. And that is true though. If you don't follow, yes, that big one will come, she can cause trouble. But they can't rain me, they can continuously continue like July right now. What be they go summer school, no? I don't know why they call it summer school. We be saying in season. Where school look? You promote to a new class. Summer school. Now during the rains. During the rains now be they go. Even though we call it summer. Me the first day I don't say summer. Nah. Not to that it turn the weather they find and at the season to we. But now we call summer school. Okay, it's just for Labaka time. That's the problem. No go.
And of course, we mentioned say inside the jazz forecast when July, August, September.
July, August, September.
Of course, we expect see and go forget some likelihood of flooding.
Flooding. July, August, September. Flooding.
Of course, before the start of the season, go forget strong winds.
Strong winds, that breeze. Yeah. Now we be say the person within a farm now. And go don't sleep. If they want them, they ready for exaggerate the breeze where they say they at the farm. I try. It's all like like experience, but which one they explain so. But especially the same way. Then trees them for them the palm or get 2 palm tree where they see for them at the breeze. They say, it's like say the ground the grab. If it be say the ocean will not be built a strong one, will not tie the roof. Like the roof here don't go. The breeze where they come they strong wind. That's what they say. I say I have a leg for out the person. Like I explained to you. I mean I can laugh first. Say wait to. Now breeze down. Hey! If you see that play. I say okay. Strong winds. Okay, we don't see an farm. Continue, sir.
Of course, dusty winds and
dusty winds. And because dust boku.
Also even thunderstorm and lightning.
Thunderstorm. I don't think so. They get thunderstorm that much again. I don't know. Because for lightning, I they see. while they watch the CCTV, they know lightning. And one thing way funny, because I get like solar lights them around, the one them when a motion activated, where the lightning caught, all the lights in the come on, all the solar lights. The solar lights only come on. Hey, okay. And I know it soon I see. I'm not talking for come on for. Okay.
So when it happen, of course, like now the cities get kind of flooding will happen, flash flood. During that particular day, this is something that we predicted. Of course, we predict it could forget, of course, high chance of heavy to moderate rain, and there was
heavy to moderate rain, high chances.
Waiting they happen. So this is something we don't share as an agency. So the only thing now is like how people will try for they use weather forecast for plan their activities. Them I think going forward.
How we go to plan now for go through the weather forecast and plan it for command okay.
So that's what happened. So if for this season, we also go forget long dry spells during the rain. You get days already on the camp, but there will be raining days will be sick of or even cause some problems in especially in Freetown because
especially in Freetown. Yes, not to all rain go come, but then say this then the way rain get for come. Where it go cause problem na Freetown.
Freetown, look at the land use changes. You know, the building code is very much complex na Freetown.
The building code complex na Freetown. No sir, people they know they build how they want. Now you know it's not complex so. Now we they build how we want. Anyway, say complex. Okay.
In the topography, you get hilly areas, you get slope and other things. So
yes, the slope, we get the mountain, we get the valley.
Of course, we forget the runoff flow they come and then will even affect some areas.
Okay. You mentioned say we get for witness heavy downpour of rain and all that issue. When I get a specific month where the activity I get for happen.
So yeah, so even when we look inside, we do analysis for the rainy season, of course, regarding the deficit in the total amount of rainfall and also the rainy days. July and August of
July and August.
Because not the months than the inside the climatology would record the rains.
Now the months the one then they will record the rains. Rain come this July, but I don't see much. Rain can do, but not like it used to. Yes, not like it used to.
And in fact, August then record the highest of course number of rainfall around the
okay, so August around the country now they get the highest number of rainfall. August. So Fambul, you don't hear
country. So of course with this one, that they tell you say like as they try to go into the recession, the end of the July, they will come for go inside the August itself, go forget the rain. So August over the years, now they record the highest amount of rainfall. And now we don't get now rain, they come, they run the soak, they get saturated. So as we go into the season itself, the moment we get a rainfall within an hour more than 20 millimeter, definitely for Freetown this threshold that they will try to cause some kind of say high likelihood of flash flood and so.
Okay. So talk and back, sir. Then you know say now me Freetown, we see the rain come long small. Flash flood they happen. Talk and back.
We don't get now rain they come, they run the soak.
Rain they come, the ground they soak.
They get saturated. So as we go into the season itself, the moment we get a rainfall within an hour more.
Within an hour, more than an hour, inside Freetown.
Than 20 millimeter.
20 millimeter.
Definitely for Freetown this threshold that they will try to cause some kind of say high likelihood of flash flood and so.
It cause flash flood. Campbell Street, Dundas Street, Pademba Road by Dundas Street. What we engineered in the Missianda? The plain place I work also. Yes, Kisi Road, Eastern Police Mountain Court Junction, Patton Street Junction, all in junction them. The one then they we can say that one then where they up the hill, now then they throw away the thing inside gutter. So where the water they come up the gutter for go empty na more half. When are the thing the way they meet na the drainage. So flooding dey take place. Small rain come, Kisii is a mess. Kisii is a mess. The drainage for come up the hill for go side, na the water. Na so salon they make am. But because Dotiki don't full up na the drainage them, na in that. We still say the mayor of Freetown, don't they do it in the flood mitigation. But now I don't say, Mba, work not the work. Because APC say, then they no go work. Now the Met agency they tell we say, well, that ain't no they cause flooding. It dey come. So who do we go turn to now? Eh? Who do we for turn to? Mama they ask if we actually get civil engineers then at the country. Do you then place our call so? Even New Road by Gaddafi Mox, Poti Junction. Yeah? You get the places the way we were come off Freetown, we sabi them place then dey. That rain come for 1 hour, 2 hours, sober one. Hey, flooding they take place. Dirty they full up the streets. The place they nasty. Every year this they happen. Every year. We no get solution. The Mets don't can, they don't do their own. They na their own and do so. Then tell you say August, hey, rain get for Cabo they cause flooding. They don't for one week. What should we get for do with the information now? Because they don't. Whenever that flooding can happen, they say, well, they know they talk. The Mets, they know they do this, they know they do that. They not sabi. Now they don't talk and beforehand do. Gentle be say they begin act as mayor, but okay, we no win. I go act this act now. Alright. Let it go.
So as Onadi watch the weather, for inform the public for make their aware. How una don't they work for CC? People the layman understand say inside this month we forget heavy rain and other things.
So yes, so we outreach don't become so improved over the years. I remember now, of course, we even get APR unit within the agency with the head there. So what do they do normally is now we get various way of engaging. So the first point of call was the journalists, because when they launched the forecast itself, you remember we invited the journalists. For just after the forecast, we say we get, of course, flash flood, we affect people them, and of course this attention we would already show for. And now, previously, before this particular interview, we'll also try to go around some places around the country try to engage the radio stations and then talk to people from they understand. In fact, now we do at the verge now for even engage farmers them across the country.
I engage farmers. I either side you. You say talking back?
For even engage farmers them across the country.
Okay. Well, I mean first the contact now.
We look at, of course, 40 locations for talk to them and all the people of men understand the content of the forecast. Now, if you look in the forecast, now it don't improve so much, I'll tell you, because the model only improve, don't get much access to the model.
Listen, I don't explain for you just now. Waiting at the weather forecast for Freetown, urban, rural, McKinney, and I think Kabbalah. Look, they can give you a breakdown of the model where then they use. Gabriel, continue, sir.
Just recently, of course, get support from the UNDP, the World Bank, we are in the Arabian tribe.
What that support to now?
Just recently, of course, get support from the UNDP, the
UNDP, World Bank.
We are in the Arabian tribe for change the way the model, the focus look.
UNDP, World Bank, I thank you, yeah, for make we Met agency for able to change the model where then they use for giving the weather forecast.
Remember previously, like percentages, it is inside the forecast, it's in numbers in the same forecast. But I want to make it very much simply that when you say high chance of rain inside the forecast.
When you say high chance of rain inside the forecast, listen,
that they tell you say it happen.
It happen. I read just on high chances, it happen. Okay, I don't say it now, Atalo. Continue because when I don't give you high chances.
That now what the model they tell you. you see moderate chance of rain, definitely during of happen well. But when it's like low chance, no chance of rain.
Wait, so. No. Wait. Low do force.
During of happen well. But when it's like low chance, no chance of rain. It's
Low chance na no chance.
more than they tell you. You see moderate chance of rain, definitely during of happen well.
Moderate chance, definitely the rain go happen.
But when it's like low chance,
Anything like low chance,
no chance of
rain,
it's not they happen.
you know they happen. Low chance na no chance, or low chance and no. Anyway, in theory, I don't know if I join the low chance and the no chance, but low chance no to no chance, no chance na no chance. Okay. Karikaba saying they come in water well done full up. Okay.
So if how we try for even design forecast was that we try for engage first, of course, the public. Many people we engage them and then we ask them how they want the forecast look, they will understand. And of course, from the reflection of them from the dynamic now, we don't change the forecast itself. You see, say now they run like 12 hours forecast.
12-hour forecast at ages now. Now I give now.
They push them out to the public by 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Start from 6 o'clock.
From 6, I read all tina.
On that particular day, they end on 6 o'clock on the other day. So the system now is going there, and now they send it to the public, and of course through WhatsApp message. Most of WhatsApp groups they will get now focal points them. So get focal point now. Most of them villages them wearing now. The focal point will try for explain to people them and they understand that.
How much WhatsApp group where you dey? Where you see they don't send the weather forecast? Because you say WhatsApp group them. How much WhatsApp group you dey? Okay. If you dey WhatsApp group we don't get person where they send weather forecast, try you. Try network who say for no get.
In fact, now we try for me sign some MOU with some of them NGOs them.
Try for sign MOU with NGOs.
Then CBOs them. We are in also one try for package into other languages. Then you go to that place.
That would be good though. For the give weather forecast in other languages. Yes, it's so necessary for give the weather forecast in other languages. Okay.
It's like the bond and other areas them. They need the focus in the local language for people to understand them.
As of now, una get the equipment, for do all una work so that una go able to give accurate information to the public.
Yes, no, definitely I'll tell you, see, we don't improve so much well,
Then don't they improve so much? UNDP support, World Bank support, so then don't they improve? If you get support, you still know how for improve, then something wrong with you.
Because say now there's the global call on climate change actions, and under the climate change action, one of the thematic areas now early one is science and systematic observation, where it speaks to the meteorological agency we mandate. And with that, over the years, we get some projects then, and we really don't try for help the Met agency itself. I don't live in that agency for more than decades now, so I will tell you, say, those when some of us joined, we only had 2 weather stations, but to date now, we even get up about 60 rainfall stations. We get
60 rainfall station now. We get an salon. You say Trade and be like 2, 3, but now we get up to 60.
8 is not a weather station. We also get 8 another agro station. Even I also get about 5 marine weather stations.
Even the marine weather station we get 5.
Of course, the aviation industry back gets so diverse stations today.
The aviation industry back gets their own.
So because the first thing we go for the focus, we forget first equipment. So now get equipment there.
Right now, I tell you say they get equipment there.
So let me go to the focus. Only the focus so the equipment there because now they look for the validation of the model and push.
He said they're not able to give focus also equipment they know they. I tell you just on the different tongue there, right? When are they because other as Abbas just now ask for Binti. Well, Binti una not get station there. Now I make. Okay.
Focus forth to the public.
What will be your advice to people during this rain season?
So so the first advice basically is when they travel download we weather forecasting app.
He say then get weather forecasting app. When I waiting?
The SLMET. So with that app,
SLMET. May I look for a Manuel Bufenam?
they go get the weather forecast.
He say with that app there, you go able to get the weather forecast. SLMET. I don't know. Let's try back. Because I don't try. SLMET. I know able pull am. You try ba. Na in talk am. You say na app. SLMET app. Now they come up. On a APK. I wanna go get APK. Yeah, I don't. We go inside the Google Play Store. You know the. But if you search for them, I don't download them, but na APK. And you get for if you get your security in your phone, say no for download. Like seriously. And I'm not gonna do me so. Wait, this is live now the program I do. Seriously. Now I don't believe safe. I don't download them. You also look for try it there. And waiting they can also advert. Nothing else. You know, see nothing again. This is fraud. So I don't know. This is fraud, man. Yeah, this is fraud. I happen the hook. Now fraud. I see him. I download that. Where you don't see. You know the hook. If you go, it say SLMET. Because before the program, I go on the Google Play Store, you know the day. But when I talk just now, I just say, you know it. Let's search on Google. I search, it come up. But na APK, if you know APK, na the app, but you know register na the Google Play Store. So you able for load an iPhone, but you get for disable the security. For tell the phone say, then we want you say, oh, it's harmful, this and that. But go ahead and download. Which I did. I go ahead and download and install. Where you go inside the app now? Na so adverts na then did it. Salon. Yeah. Posse. Anyway, hello they go. App no they are. Passive if be say then do another one way will not sabi but app no they. That you SLMET way talk so it's a fraud. Alright, let's continue.
Of course, when they join the Israeli Meteorological Agency to get a series of Facebook pages them.
I wanna go get series of Facebook page. I wanna go get series of Facebook page. Now one wanna forget. One. You can't get series of Facebook page where be say even I one day save for let una go the update I go mona. I wanna go get series. Now one una forget one official Met agency page. You can't get series. When it comes to social media, I get for wake up. Now one, you need to get series. You can get a group and a page, but not tell about series. One.
Now WhatsApp, when you see the message, you receive them, you try to understand them. And
So this WhatsApp where they say for receive. Who that they send now? Eh? Who that they send them? Now the WhatsApp. Okay.
Timbaku the traffic call for is that this is not a scientific and professional institutions. If you get any concern by the focus women they give you, we're always ready for get comments from people there because the feedback that they make will improve her. Because maybe some man don't understand the forecast, he will take on the other way. But we will not say is there. So because if we get the feedback, then we will try for, of course, make sure so we address most of the issues. But honestly, for now, the focus is doing very well, and with the hope say people they will try for listen to the focus. And whenever you see high chance, hence you see moderate or heavy rain, make sure you can be very cautious of the environment because of the rain, because there is a high tendency for cause flooding. Now we don't need block, now we allow to go. In fact, now with the help of the World Bank and project we'll get to that also projects now, we don't do now a kind of a simulation. So inside the Met agency, we can even issue flood monitoring warning for many staff they see and observing they happen. These are the priorities phase. The moment we don't pass that phase now, it will start for push out to the public. But like he said, whenever they get rain, anything that they put them, press, release them jointly with NDMA and other agencies going forward.
All right. We want to tell Gabriel Parker, we na the deputy director and head of operations, and we want to tell Radio Democracy thank you because now through them may you able for listening this. May I don't delete them because it's not working. That's fraud. So when I need for do something better before they talk. Now the world you they talk to. Now the world you they talk to. If you say when I get an app, make sure say you yourself they use the app. Eh? You say SLMET. But no. That is not correct. It's not correct. We need to do better in that app area. We self go to try now for the share. The daily, let's have the app, you know. The Leone Met. Then weather forecast. We will begin share from today. As we done this program, we will begin share. We'll try for make we self the share. As soon as they give, we they share. So at least more people go they able for see what you they say. We say go try we on. But we need for work on the app. Now una talk say una get app and World Bank don't give una money. World Bank me personally no say una not do so una be trade. But una step up mono on the social media, on the providing this information to the radio station. The radio station themselves get used to do this. The not to say na season no more. When that 10 can I they see now radio station and TV station normally they fet for you know. So do ya. We all need for step up. But una self need big time step up. And thanks to World Bank and UNDP. Welcome on board Alpha. What you get for we, sir?
Thank you, Triple A, and of course, Mr. Usfuren. For me, I want to comment first of all the way they work on this particular department. In as much as they say they get good equipment, them, but I think say for the little way we don't see, and with me they say how this part of the world then don't improve in terms of weather analysis and then thing and they. I think we they far far. Again, now one only now research tool and get so for ensure so that we're able for guide and direct people how for do things within these 2 months. As for example, city council, the government, and any other organizations the way they do some amount of community development projects. Then what I mean by this, now opportunity this now for the people able for galvanize themselves, help the clear, then gutter them so we can get reduce and flooding. So whether we get enough rain or we get one big rain, then it done. The fact remains we don't get enough information for make we prepare ourselves well as a nation or as a city self. That puts across the city. Yeah. And of course, as a government, again, it's an opportunity for equip this department so that they go perform more. Then go give it, don't like what they say, whether lottery season no more, then for give it throughout the year, then for the able for they come up with weather forecasts and be able to analyze them well for people to understand. And also within their things say they need for do the more, and for let them able to interpret them in different languages. Yeah, for example, the one that when they offline, let them know say this particular time is going to be a little bit rough for we country in terms of weather. Yeah. Of course, we don't talk about global warming. I mean, the global effect of the climate change. So now we dey get so like they say the breeze heavy. This also will help for people the way they build homes, how then they plan the roof them. So there's a lot of information of a lot of things. Then the way this information I don't give so self don't do for make changes them. Again, like I say, the government need for support these departments. The more send them out, let them able for can study and get more knowledge on how to do weather analysis. So that will help for guide with people them, that will help for guide builders them or contractors them or even people where they build where they abroad. We able for say this now the year don't tell we say the weather don't this now then you able for prepare yourself well. We will not for take the information they are lightly. And I make this part like I always they tell people this part now the world they value the information, they value research. Yeah, and that will make them prepare well. And that then they do. So when we don't get any kind of information, they are not only for Sidono and Tudo let them use different medium outlets them for ensure say that they're able to reach out to the people them. Like the mobile company them. This is one thing them for able for do free of charge. Let them able for and transmit their message then they to people and say, oh, this is also a ring for camo helping. So they prepare well. You see, for me, I think that's not the thing where I feel say, as a government, they're able for equip them people. Yeah, not for just no, but you don't say that just the season. Like you rightly say, the information that they guide Boku guidance, and the information that they provide for people in the country. So for me, I think it's high time we really call on the people who are responsible department. Them not only you see the man system when they do the presentation, they tell thank you to and the international partners them. That tells you how we country day. We really rely on foreign aid, foreign support. What will government they do? Not only for just create a department, but like I say, they should do extremely well for equip them the more. Yeah, you see, now outside the stations, then they able for give forecast. They at least they forget now all the districts them. When they go say, we're able for guide people and let them able forget, outside they can't have it or them tell them outside. That is it. That's the essence of the department. The one the way they go do fishing. Now that information, then they want to give them so. A lot of people they make this information important for. So not to tell them for just kind of on a radio and talk they don't know. They should do everything possible for transmit the information there. If possible, engage the local NGOs them or civil societies them for send their informations there because it go help for save life, it go help for save properties them. Even not quite they say for engage the farmers them. This information also important. So for me, not just for your area no on a radio or they don't talk no. How well will they prepare as a nation, as a city? Don't like what they say, you talk about flash flood, not only the city, even at the mountain villages there now. Go na the Regent Day, they go na the Leicester. You get flash flood where they happen there now. People they suffer, people are waiting at the swampy areas them. Then they suffer right now. What in the government they do? Which system they don't put in place for save people? So for me, this information is very good. Again, I once more for commend them people here. Let them continue, even the challenge day, but let them continue this work. Let them know say that they serve life and then they save life and properties them for people. Then. I think that's my own take for today, sir.
Thank you very much, Alpha.
You're welcome.
Yes, Suma, what you get for we, sir?
Oh, thank you very much, Triple A. Salon is a sad country. You know, Salona is really a sad country. The only thing that really happened, I don't know if the people there, they don't mortgage. We leader them that they talk about what say them people there. I don't know, sometimes it can feel or look like, say, they really don't mortgage the citizens their life, their money. I want to believe so. Because maybe when they go lay down, then they pray for let mother nature, let disaster happen. So they go get money from foreign aids. Because nothing that they where they know about. This not to hide thing. Look at I don't say this over and over now. Salon na a time bomb country. Look at the heat where in a salon, not 24/7. Not 24/7 year round. Anytime where you're gonna midday last December, June, where rain become, the place still warm. Something climate change, something that they go on right now, Sierra Leone. Then guy, I don't watch one time, even with the guy in Aguma Valley, the engineer, young guy, the engineer in Aguma, where he can AYB, he complain about how they cut the trees. The guy they talk about how they encroach people and they build, they can close to Guma. Then they build, then they cut things and then they burn, then they cut grass. They cut the ticket and make a charcoal. Government not ever put any modalities, they not put anything together but say, you know what, if not $2 million if we go spend them, law we build big fence, we go surround this place. If not 1 mile, because 1 mile, make them right round. If not the constitution, sir, when I amend something, we go back say anybody we build us around and say or we cut tree na the crime this or na the charges them they not care. The lot of time where you know how many politicians where they build us on top Colbert na salon, then they build their houses on top Colbert. They say they don't even care. Look that motorman team we've been caught. You feel say an ordinary one? No. Salon na a disaster-prone country. The entire nation, because we the people and we not care, and how we not care, and so the government have not care. People and they come out and throw away dirty. The time where this Mayor Ivana Kisaya been just I've been watch this show na AYD. One school lay by that Sekila Road there in Grand area, or probably primary school. I think one side they would have been used for the throwaway dirty. This boy them the interview. The boy say this lady get dirty, boku dirty. He throw away over the school. When you tell a 90 lady say who's our throw away, are you much? That not the salon what we get. Because he no one pay them tricycle boys them. He they throw away na a primary school compound. And when the boy truck he say, now you must people then they get at the dirty, then wait middle net, then throw in a street. People then they get at the one don't not get there sufficient toilets then. They say, now one because me they tell me then there's he say now when the rain the can the ten and they empty them kakapu them. So the water go dry and go. So this they tell you the people either enough education not there for let them understand the importance of climate change, global warming. Will not get time. They need to educate the people. We for even get a meteorologist, like SLBS. So you not get a meteorologist. We not get them. They only get some young girl and some big full guy that can go sit on the all the things they talk about politics. We not even get a meteorologist. This ministry, matter biography, the biannual ministry create more job. If not that money they been take, or it go take, they say, you know what? Let's just take 3 or 4 people. Let's send them go overseas. Let them go study. Let we get Sierra Leone not get meteorologists. So the people can just sit on them and wait for what thing they happen. Nobody need to tell them when rain they come. Nobody need to tell the fisherman them waiting at the sea. Let them hold back. Let them not go. They can just go no more by their own natural instinct, or because they don't been at the job for so long. Now they don't used to ram, they know when the weather bad. See, they don't know. We not get anybody where they inform the people. I don't even know if they know if they don't even know the name meteorologist. We not get an Australian. When you don't ever see AYB, somebody can AYB will read weather. When? But then get all them know that show them where then get all them pretty girl and can't sit on the talk. All waiting in the talk politics. And not of us in a better politics. We not get information no day for pass to the people them. Now make them country here, God help them. Then get meteorologists them where they tell us the weather now what look right now in the summer. Every day then they tell you where they gonna do, cover your hero, drink boku water, especially for older people them and young people them. Not they outside. The weather they under. Right now, California, we did triple digit. We did next to Phoenix. Phoenix then jump triple digit. But then they warn people them. Then they tell you don't go under. Especially like we who do fire. So then they always say, where you go camping, if you go social side, lighto, secreto, because of wildfire time 90s. But because then people here then care about the nation, and not only the nation, they care about their citizens. Then they inform them, then get people who will study. Not of us who don't go do that. How much you go take for let you pay for let people and they will go study then things here. And let them they tell people them. Not of us say we people and so sorry if I use the word so stupid that they're not going to understand if somebody want them or if somebody tell them say heavy rain they come or this night they can happen or nobody they tell them don't just go now by the usage. You call somebody in Asalego, say, oh, well, and now August they cancel now. Tongo tell say, well, now September, they begin to go down south. The rain therefore begin. Nothing, no education, nothing. All this climate change what they talk about. And if you go look at Sierra Leone, them books, then sign treaty to them. Because they've been just they go like quoted fall, then they sign all kind of treaties. But they need the who side them for put money, and we say them for put attention, for save the people in life, they're not worried, they're not care. Instead, they go can't say, hey, we don't hire 35 women, them not a good thing that they do so. Hey, we don't hire beaucoup youth there now, so what you now answer? I tell you, Sierra Leone they bien. Sierra Leone they, because when you sit down at places like I need a place, let nobody not get me wrong. I need to compare here in Salon. But when they see how people the length where they go. Yeah, dog they for down a gutter. Everybody they stop what they do for pull the dog come out. I tell you how them value life. Me they drive one time by that emergency hospital. Me man, this nobody work out this dog. Now the dog can cut before me. The way I swing that motor car, almost go inside emergency. The boy just say, "But you crazy? Now don't give the balance now." I laugh us. Now continue. So they don't value nothing. Yeah, people them value life. Then they inform the people them. Like the one that were in the south, where tornado they come, then get selling. Even here, where they get bad weather, they get another way installed now. Everybody is cell phone. Any outside fire day or bad weather or something, you they see and they go on your phone, beep, 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 then the alarm is say so side. If you they drive towards, they not go there. And then they say we get money for that, and then they say we get technology. But it just tell you people and we care about the citizens them, the measures them wouldn't they put in place and things them wouldn't they do compared to people them our beloved nation. They not care because some of them things are what they talk. It's not hard for put together. It's not hard for put modalities them together and save them people here their life. But I tell you, Triple I don't say this for a very long time. In terms of climate control, climate change, I mean, Sierra Leone a time bomb because the heat within a salon. I don't know if not the population, I don't know if not the exhaust pipe them, don't rotten motor car them, wherever, when not the reason, but the heat. Let God continue for save that nation. But we are in a bad shape. We not get government in, government out. They not care about the life of the people of that nation. They don't care. Because them Tina were there for put in place and reinforce them seriously. But they don't care. Instead, they could create more. Anyway, like they don't know how to prioritize. They don't know what's important. They don't know what's not important. Let God help you. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Omar. Yes, Ezekiel, what you get for us, sir?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and all listeners. First of all, we definitely want for say thank you to this group. We the hope and pray that they will continue for provide this service, because Sierra Leone waiting mostly they affect we in a consistency in things that we want to do. We just come up with things that we want to do, and then maybe after 1 week or 1 month, and then everything begins to die slowly, and by the time the year bottom again. We hope say that this will be a different, because the reality is like most of the things that we see the results today. Now combination of boku things that way they add up. We know where APC been there and talk about fiber optic. We other countries then wait and they now that region they Liberia they enjoy good internet facility today, and to Sierra Leone first the optic be reach before it pass, but the leaders the way they've been in charge of that, way then they sit down for talk, then they talk so much boku things and so much sweet things, but all these things it add up, it build up. Look how much money we people and they spend today per phone card just for access data. Now that country there, And brother Umar be mentioned something we they always end up for refer back to. When you not get love for you people, anything else way they do, it no matter. As long as you not get love for people now that country there. Because all the other things the way they do now lip service. Because if you really mean them, the things that we are fundamental things that we are really good for the country. Now not go just sit down and they look at it, either somebody mess up the finances in that area or they end up for mortgage amount to foreign companies, foreigners, for let them begin rake money out of the young poor people. That is the fundamental things in Landy. Even the free education way they talk about. If they don't get access to internet by this age, how then go keep up with the international war? How we country go look how much money we people and they raking by internet today. Sierra Leone for let somebody post small data, small video, how much money go spend, how slow the whole process go happen. All that here they build up. If you not get love for people, now leave service no more, because the fundamental things how like we they always talk. If you not lay the foundation, then you want build on top. All this free education, would they talk about the foundation? Not did it. The things they way for hold that thing they up, not did it. All the rest what they do now, part of business, So this not the whole thing. Even all these problem what they get, obviously, the true fight for talk. Even in America now, if people are not they enforce the law, civilization they go out of the window. Yeah, when you want go fish animal, then they go, then get season for go hunt them. When you they go hunt, then they tell you specific animal, how much the size for the way for kill. If you mistake, go kill the one way you're not supposed to kill. Now fine. If you not take time, they get license again for go hunting. Why that they happen? Because somebody they enforce the law. If nobody know they enforce the law, it no matter how civilized the people and they now chaos now go there. Then they say, oh yeah, today then don't clean this place. People are not go sell Naya again. Now one time no more the person will go sell the Sabiu or now part of the government policy. All this other he left her. By the time they know people are not to line up. We no get no regard for anything. Now noise no more. Oh, this place, Okada not for past day. Now just that 1 week after that, the next week, then don't go. Nobody know the enforcer. So this whole thing, they look for consistency. If I today, if I for the rainy season, you feel say heat not they kill people, Heat they kill people, overheat, heat they kill people all the time. So this thing it for be year round, not to just for rainy season. You forget weather condition anytime, any way people they need and they forget access to. But again, I know they blame Una too much because you see now for the international community where some people way they want to talk something where they favor then they say, oh, we don't need them. Now then they give money now for let them see happen. So if they not give, government not get budget, just not again. They not care again, not a big deal. Hey, would I want die by rainy flood? Okay, let it die. Would I want die where heat come? If you no one goes sit down under shade, now you business. Love, not they. Because if you put the people in force, now then well-being now they look for. Up to this time, any Jack and Jill, how many times, we not in a power, you they come up with all that idea, they where they come, everything they go out of the window. For say, when a day na a place, when they fly out every day, when they say, I know say very difficult for law we start something where people and don't build all kind way. But if you not begin some side, how you go make the change? When? And all that here they build up. The way every time they, because every year more buildings they go up. If you say whatever try for put system in place for control building structure laws for the day, when you go put them, because every year buildings then they go up. Because the man will get opportunity today, maybe tomorrow not get time. So when he not get time tomorrow, somebody else go get opportunity instead of the one bill. So you see, law not there, structure not there, it will continue to get the same problem. So they can read the forecast, but flooding will continue to happen. So everything they connect. If you not lay down foundation there, na buffer with the bill, again for crumble and candle. So we dey pray that then will be consistent, then will continue. And because they wait last minute where you not get the funding, then you look for funding. When you get them back, you for manage and well, for just pour them all, and then all of a sudden 6 months later, you not get money again for continue. Not get them today because just like how a lot of people away then they do business with we, they say everything now just donation. So as he give them today, they for try for exhaust and they finish and then they wait back. So use them wisely so that you consistently provide the service where you want for provide. When you provide the service right now, you for continue for throw your nets so that you will get more income for constantly provide this service. Because if consistency not there, this they crumble back and then we go back to the normal business. Thank you so much, Triple A. Let God continue for help we.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Usrian, what you get for we, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A, for giving me the platform, and thanks for talk we through. Regarding this weather forecast in the salon, if we go able to address more of the app in issue where you talk, so now just maintenance is not the problem. Because the tell them they advertise and one time, it's about a year ago, I actually download them, like I say, Leone Met. But at TD said, right, talk so now, I like check about because the app then they. But something they override them, absolutely. Like then thing they want to advert, and the advert can't even move. So something wrong, like I talk so then get for really spend. Then when they do well, the only problem with them being get now the background, like we you read the thing, the background not being clear. So we recommend and the ban how they do and but they need for try work on them, but waiting the help them for do their funding. So we all come down to that culture of maintenance and how the institution that they work. In terms of the job, we say, okay, then they do well now, but how the information they pass with the level of help, then we don't get in a salon. But we look what's in the issue of salon, then weather, now something we know say don't become global or in the fall high. And we all be know say salon, the way the rainfall then they come, the rainfall then they always come most times now them period we they talking about from the April down, then October now they for on the seas. But the pattern it don't change. But simply because of the weather and the climate. But within in the try for forecasting the temperature in the salon and even the global temperature, it don't rise. We get one way they affect we because not only they cause them, and then we say we they contribute because of certain reasons them. If I go able to name few reasons that would cause them think they are in a salon, because if for let rain it becomes storm, and then for let it will become a flood. You get for talk about the air with the warm. As the air they warm, it react with the sea. So that part because of them thing they are waiting they make we say young weather, the water they warm on top the air with the flow. We get the issue where we know say we don't get the deforestation, we don't cut that one, we for don't the help we for some boku thing for put the CO2, we then say carbon dioxide the air. Then we get the issue now with the rain come, where the drainage system will not get a more maintenance. Then you get the factory, because even the last survey will then do the factory and the industry them and the mining sector and the water pollution. So you see the mining, the industry side, most particularly you see the cement production who don't get it. And the cement production, and in China been get that issue, they would have been get up to 52% the emission of CO2. Because what they take make cement, the end product, like where they say you the burn wood, the end product na charcoal, from charcoal na ashes. So something like this, and once they produce some, waiting that they make let that cement go whole, when they say silica, for let it join with that calcium carbonate, when the thing wouldn't be pull for you make up, it end up for pull, which is they call CO2. And the CO2 is bokuna the air because of cement production. Who don't get. Not that the cement not useful, but he always put guidelines where when you talk of now in terms of climate change and how you will be able to adapt to this climate change, anything where you put industry, you put checklist panel. So we only hope say KKY they under they listen. So Delta now one of the issues that will contribute. Then the mining, then they use mercury, then they use other things, then they go now the sea. So when they see they pollute, then they see the hot air they blow, and when that hot air they blow and the pattern, what did they happen? Now the water in the whole now the air, because the sea they become warm, that air they move. Then when you go up, obviously the rain they can't come back, but it also affect the breeze where they blow. And we say who can they na the side of the temperature they remember they near the equator back salon. So most of the area they are when you see breeze they blow and the temperature they high and then the sea in temperature in level they change. Now in they create now instead of you get normal rain, we it can get no more than heat. Would they say like convectional rain or whatever type of rain, because different type of rain then they where they come as season they go, but for let that rain they go gather normal temperature it they come as normal rain like how Blancia. We say 7 days they come, but the flooding not go day too much because the percentage of water with the can at the ground, if you're not able to move at that time day, if now 1 gallon of water moving, let's say for example, then you're able to move through the drainage, it goes peacefully at that 1 minute where you fall down. Now it no go cause flooding. But as long as you say na 1 gallon way before move go, you don't get like 5 gallon and that 5 cool because all man don't give it. But una go bring the adaptation things there, una present them. Though we don't see some adaptation fund be done can small bit per one small program, but we not see how big is it because only not just a kind of a local organization be do that funding. They relate with even the Met and other things there. But here comes how we go apply. Like one of the go to meeting there, or we go and food something because like the adaptation issue now instead of food. Then they bring the instead of the COP next year, it will be on food. I mean on the weather. Then they look on food. So COP28, then we'll talk about food because this one when they talk about the so-called food and United Nations thing in Rome, then the time for see well, love produce food for them picking there, let them get for it. So next year, instead of the weather, then they talk about food. Because when they talk of food, now the weather you get for think about, what they put. So it all comes down to how will I get for put them things there in place. When the Mets they work, you see them they help the aviation, then they even advise the farmers there. You know, they advise the farmers there and when they for plants, they can engage the community. I don't know how effective for no at any time for plant is seed, at any time for do this, it expect flood. So you know if na nursery, you know what make nursery you say what target for can flood. Go know when if na one way they germinate with the sand come out, you put them down. So it all comes down to how they get for understand all them things there because they get one thing they call the jet stream. Because when the breeze they blow, they call it jet stream. The jet stream is something where they move from the west to the east. Yeah, they move from the west to the east, and when they change the movement with that breeze they blow, as the air don't warm, now they cause the storm. And it turn round and round. It creates like something when they say high pressure and low pressure. When the pressure low, it expect big rains, and the speed where that thing they can now in the cause flood. Now it will experience because when the air they blow all across from the hot place and they can down, they pass the region them. So it is say now in where they get the backslide and that they go up. So these are all the things we then get for look into. Not just for the go some of the seminar there, then get for camp, they put things in place like they support the so-called Met office. But if then they get the support again, they know how to make use of. Well, it's up to them. How if they get for can check them for see what you know they use now money, but not how independent. Then go they will not go check what then they get. But then they help somehow for bring the information. But it up to now how the that message and the interpreter. So that when we go up and some of them meeting, then conference, there will be help for like adaptation the day because I ain't all about it. Just for can say we don't go the meeting, then we left them, then we not see much of the adaptation what they don't do for let it go be say a massive one. The one where then they try when are the mitigation and they look like adapt, now them tree planting. Then now they see then some of them where they plant the trees, then they go even damage them, where they see some Christian body recently, then they try for sensitize people, then left for damage, then trees there for let them go left them for grow. But it gets on at the provinces not the same thing. You go back in, you go at Burka, because all them bypass them streams and we don't deal with they pass across like over here they call them canal, we be say go run from one end of the toy, you go past there, you go see the tractor, you go empty on one side. Most of them they don't block the passage or then go build something over there for let the water, it don't reduce in volume for pass under. So you they up, you know, safe. Then the water it cause problem. You go see now backward, it flow. The one they wouldn't not build them was strong now that then go suffer. So it all comes down to again how I will move people and back for move them from the city and try and encourage them for live a life of where they go dependent, none of the adaptation. When we go introduce things, when I go introduce like when I be talk about trends there, when I be talk about trends when I want to do, then when I left now, when I say well West Africa and they want trend. So we don't know which project we then go use, whether they use the one from the court where they go able for adapt it and find a way for getting money, or now the one where they say this so-called this is India man where they come for say you can't build train or then go wait for the West African train where you belong to the program here, then they do. But these are all things on adaptation where they transport the people, you they move them out of a concentrated place, then when they begin get what they need, then go before. But I want to hope say then go look into how adaptation go there and then they monitor how the things they are get for the go so that we'll get green infrastructure. Once the infrastructure is green, and the green it include a lot from the things that would the air, then the types of fertilizer wouldn't they use, then the type of cement industry that wouldn't they use, the mining, how they go monitor them for let them stop for trading mercury in the water. All those things are things where the government get for try, sit down and engage and see how the people will cooperate. Then the people themselves, the habits of train, then things they are, then get for change them because people and they up there and then they would relate to a massive dirty where I don't know how then they do them. But then get for investigate. Thanks so much. Let God help we. Let people and try just live a life with peaceful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfriend.
You're welcome, yes, sir.
I want to say thanks to Usfriend for your submission today. Alright. You get something for add? I open the phone line. 5 calls. 5 calls. The phone line open now. Deforestation, environmental pollution, poor infrastructure planning, but most importantly, climate change or global warming crisis na the world at the moment. Sierra Leone na one of the disaster-prone countries then. Sea level can rise na the world with regards to climate change. Most did they say. Yes, caller, what they talk to, please?
Triple A, good evening. This is Mohammed from Virginia.
Yes, Mohammed, you get 3 minutes.
Thank you very much. Triple A, the weather condition of Freetown, yes, they try, but consistency no day. They at the same time we say we dey contribute. You understand, Tripoli? Tripoli, those of us will not get drainage in Africa. We'll get drainage in Africa. But when some people are ready, now inside that drainage, they go put all type of dirty. So when that drainage don't stock now, we water can. What do you expect to say now? What do you expect for the now water they pass? Tripoli, now take for Wellington. Becoming an Eastern, come out, right? We host now Wellington, we get the neighbor there, and then we are left, then at the right, then there's a gutter all day. Tripoli, we can pay for letting clean that gutter day. But believe me, we wake up now morning, people they come up now the street now all over and can't to it or tiana. You know, so we say self we they contribute. And that place I remember one thing where me late daddy, may so rest in peace. When CSC them they make the road, me papa teach for Wakayanda. We work for at least them people they able for make now would day. Now what's another energy day. They say you know, do not get service for that. You know, they pay the contract. People in Waka come up. We go na SLRE. We go na mechanical service units. We go see Minister of Works. For no more we able for see land. Don't can we not able for because the distance not far. Like a very short distance. No not one. Every year, people we get for concrete that place. Now we they put we on concrete there. The neighbor them put, we neighbor them put, we say puts. We clean, don't clean down, don't sleep no more. So Monday in toilet, it just the open no more. Now the toilet just the pass. You know, it's too much. Tripoli, me and every year when we season the camp, we all the got CS to get for make. Every year we get for make. Every year I get for make. Just like we the last caller, now we put strategy in place. Now we enforce the rules. We don't we don't go to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. We go reports. What if they can just come when they can survey the place? Then so I don't know. I don't really know. If you not cost we bad, but this is not too much. Anything where we just say things not they work right. Me, I don't understand. Papa God, what's not the problem? You know, people then they want me every single year we can see in the camp. We look away August they can just people. When you water the common and all road. Me Sunday will not sleep. The family actually I mean God for the now no day I mean they call. Hey, how do you get today? Hey, brother again they can't take inside the compound. Because the water they overflow, dirty, man they throw dirty no more. Every time they come up now down in the camp. And when I can't stock, when the end court we get for big back, we pay people for let them clean. You know, I don't know which one thing now. We the people them or that the government they enforce the rule. Because if the government they enforce the rule, what is okay? Not to it or when you go report your neighbor say don't report her. There's only enemy. But how we not go put things together for let we get a better health? Now we say just like when I call us say, now time bomb with now God no more the help we. Now God now the help we. And next month, August, the red dog can come August. Enough funny. And we know the disaster we can cause. You know, we try to keep on they talk to people and they talk to people about government. Let them before, you know, let them supervisors there, they go foot to foot, not in the office no more, sign papers there. Yeah, so when they talk about rule, keep in a rule. When they say, in fact, say, not only for tell you say, you they don't own something now, when you know say this is not trash. Believe me, the pen trash can't have a putter. Because if somebody sue, then they report you now. For lottery, they can't owe you. When they owe you, they pay. Next time, you know, good one. You know, my brother, nobody pay no more, but Salon, they did too much, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. We the people self get part for play. And mostly, now the one them with the trade dot in a gutter. Yes, we know say we not get better drainage. And not to say some na household dirty, some na gravel. Yes, some na gravel. Who side and gravel they come out, they wash them. You don't see some dirty there, na gravel they inside there. Because the erosion where they happen, the water they come in the wash, the gravel come na the drainage. Because we know they plant better. If you they plant, so they plant, well, Salon pour yourself Sunday, eh? Mona. I don't know if we no say for plants, yeah, even if not flower, it help with the soil. I don't know if we know that. I think say we get forget people them way for make we understand. Even most of we right now, and the diaspora with the bill. The first thing we remember now for pave, all side pave and one thing. We not get people that they do proper landscaping. Yeah, we go save some of the soil you plant today. Yeah, you left if na footpath, to say you go waka. Yeah, if na driveway you want, but you get little things then, little details then we go make place fine. We see like bruh, a big cement am. I don't know Sabi. The other time, city council, then we get one program where they start, where then they go now then big most of them big compound them bruh. Then toilet system not correct. Where then they go cross check and septic and toilet and arrest and do all these things. But outside that one day last. Continuity for enforce rules then a salon. I say I'm far. I mean, they say if they put you on a salon, bruh, for 2 weeks to 1 month, I'll make it bet you. What about your statistics? You don't pack so back together then? I'll make it bet you. Because now you don't go set as example. After that, it die. Enforcing the rules in Sierra Leone, no problem. The small drainage we get, let we make them be effective. Before the council come, then begin talk say, then go if they come you frontage dirty, then they arrest you if you dirty the inside the gutter where they front you, then go arrest you. But what about the next man? What about the next man? Yes, Umar from Minneapolis. What you get for we, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, a small thing on my opposite. I don't see the people that we waiting at that place there in order to take care of dirty and all that stuff there. But ultimately, they bring again, let the government try. Like put dumpsters in a strategic area then they, because this is a tough situation. People really they know they take care of dirty and that. But we say you able to go dirty. Now the service the way they do, the people that they pay, well then they can't take them dirty there. Not all man get the money there for do that. But if the government puts dumpsters there, now strategic places there, area there, where you get your dirty, go put on there, that will help. Get people and sensitize for handle dirty well, then at them then they can able begin charge much more fee for that one. Now you have to educate the people out in dirty, how for control. But now we force the government get for bring them dumpsters in a strategic area then put them there. Now we'll see if people don't go see them dumpster then still the two way dirty and then got that. Now we don't not get place for two way them places there. Then dirty then they. And the problem now the two. Even though we try and get something and they only take care of dirty then they. But who say you go expect people for trade dirty way? No they. Especially when they can't afford food safe for eat. You see, so what the government for do and for put dumpsters them a strategic area there where people can get their dirty then to where they. From then then people then begin on what in a dirty, how for take care of and this, that. Then we'll begin implement small fee them for control the dirty in that place. Because that dirty business and that place is too bad. And a shame. So thank you so much for the way you allow me for talk.
Thank you very much, Umar.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah. Umar make a vital point for Trowe Dirty. Yes, they get a system, clean salon, where the one then they come with their scooter, where then go come, then can't take you dirty, you pay for you dirty, then go to go where na bome. Or and the different bome them. But not to all man they utilize the service. Just like you say, somebody say no get money for pay for go to in the tea. But if the government don't provide dumpsters, them, well, I don't know who side they go put the dumpster again as salon. Now forget tongue, now not say salon. Because yes, before it been there. If they also they go put dumpsters, also they go to go the tea. But now all also be the to go the tea, they don't build it. They don't build it. You will be the grow up, you sabi also be the to go the tea. You sabi? You want to tell me say you know member? You sabi na you will be picking, you sabi say for go to go the tea. You dey meet them pardon dey. You dey meet the pardon. Eh? Mais Musa say most of the thing that we talk, you know, require beaucoup money. We get a responsibility as citizens for respect hygiene, but the government and the city council get the major responsibility for ensuring they enforce the laws. We get thousands of police who they float around without work, but getting paid monthly. Let the government set the standard. Saloon. Alright. We don't put the word out. I'm not to say no law and order. Now we land. Most did they say God is love. Now we mortal man, they cause we own cause. Ahmed, Kurma say it's in our principles and responsibilities where we all need for Fala. For pay for True Doti. For pay for True Doti. Daddy God. So man, the bone Doti. I hate that. I hate that one day with passion. Because waiting for Bono, waiting for Bono, all in the light. I don't know. But we'll get back tomorrow. We don't sound the alarm. We self don't take up on. We self say, well, we will try for the share, the weather forecast. As the Met agency, they pull them, we self go to share them. Just after this program, they can share the one we pull for today. Yeah? Till we'll meet back tomorrow. Huh? And so Tripoli, they say, Tata.